Good morning and welcome to day 14 of our road trip. Not that it's been much of a road trip so far. We've been sitting in this campground for a week getting over our COVID. But we're moving on today. We've had enough. First stop, we're going to head to some Heroin Gap petroglyphs. Go and have a look at those. It's a much nicer day than it was yesterday when it snowed. It's nice to be out and about after being cooped up in the van for a week. Just found the first of the petroglyphs here.
So this area has the highest concentration of petroglyphs in the United States. It's about 1,500 different drawings here depicting life. Yet the petroglyphs are based on the sign language and they're common throughout all the tribes. So a different tribe coming through here could actually read them.
So it's the Paiute tribe who lived here and left their mark on the rocks here to tell their stories. Up here, it looks more like a little girl running, a little dog down in the corner there, bird up in the sky. Looks a bit different to some of the other things I've been drawing. Now we're just going to see a dinosaur track. Pretty cool, I've never seen a dinosaur track. Dinosaur tracks, I can't believe we're going to see dinosaur tracks. This is incredible, look at this. So beautiful. Dinosaurs would have loved living here. Apparently they're similar to today's cows.
Here, look, it's got a toe missing, but I don't know if he's walked along that on his side.
Dinosaur footprint. The dinosaur marker. So we're just trying to figure out where they are here. Could be that. Could be that. We're not really sure. Mike, I would have thought the footprints would have been inwards, not outwards. How does that work?
Well, they were originally inwards because the dinosaurs would have walked into mud and left a footprint which was indented. That would have filled with like sand and stones and hardened over years. And it would look like a rising. So what you're actually seeing is the underneath of the footprint.
Ah, so you're actually seeing where a dinosaur foot
had set.
These bright red puddles. When you look at the bright red rock up the top there, it's like it's got dye in it. So we're going by our usual thing and avoiding the motorways, and it's sending us onto Old Highway 91. So now we're just heading to Zion National Park. It's one of the national parks we've actually not been to around here. Coming up here, we're going to do this really zigzaggy road, and it's going to be a horrible tunnel, really narrow one. The name Zion was given to the area by the Mormon settlers in the late 19th century.
Wasn't hard to tell that your eyes were following.
So we're just about to go through a 1.1 mile narrow tunnel built in 1931.
Anyone could see we had to say goodbye before we had to.
They have a couple of little windows just to make it feel a little bit less claustrophobic. Coming out the other end, so it wasn't too scary for someone like me who doesn't like tunnels. This is just absolutely incredible through here. Can't believe how beautiful it is.
You almost missed your
I see a little cactus just there hiding. I heard something rustling in the bushes. I hope it's not a rattlesnake. I love the way Roger just blends. He just blends into America. Roger considers himself a stealth camper.
postpone the end.
The rocks in Zion National Park date back to the Jurassic period, approximately 180 to 190 million years ago. Zion's been used as a backdrop for many films and TV shows, including portions of the movies Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So that's it, our little drive through Zion National Park done. We'll come back another time and explore a bit more when maybe the Narrows is open. This is where we stayed last night, the Hitchin Post in Kanab. It was a nice stop. They charged us the price of a tent site, which is $28.50, which is pretty good. Had dinner over across the road there at the Big House Burgers. It's surrounded by the Red Hills. This is how we do laundry in the van. Just a bit of body wash, sink, put our clothes in there, rinse around. We only usually do it when we're hooked up to water, otherwise it's a bit of a waste of water. But you don't use a lot, I guess. And if you do that every day, washing doesn't get on top of you. Wow, turn a corner and wow! So we've just crossed into Arizona from Utah. Another state for this trip. Do we need a fridge magnet? We didn't get a Utah fridge magnet.
Just stopped off at the Glen Canyon overlook, part of Lake Powell. The water levels are down here as well, but let's go and have a look. Lake Powell here is part of the Colorado River. Just down there is the dam. It goes into the gorge of the Colorado River. It goes on down into the Grand Canyon. And further on down is Lake Mead, just outside Vegas, where we started. So another massive feat of engineering, harnessing the power of the Colorado River, generating power.
The Glen Canyon Dam was constructed between 1956 and 1966. It's 710 feet high and is made of concrete, making it one of the highest dams in the United States. The dam impounds the Colorado River, creating Lake Powell. Lake Powell and the surrounding areas attract millions of visitors each year for boating, fishing, camping, hiking, and other recreational activities. I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air. We're just heading up to Marble Canyon. We're actually not far from the Grand Canyon here. There's the North Rim Grand Canyon, which we'd love to go to, but it doesn't open until mid-May. We've been to the South Rim many times. We have no need to go back there. Decision is made. Lock your door. We're just in Marble Canyon, walking over the Navajo Bridge. This is the Navajo Bridge, which is named after the Navajo people who inhabit the region, and it connects communities on both sides of the river. There are two Navajo bridges located side by side. The original bridge, completed in 1929, is known as the Old Navajo Bridge. It was the only crossing of the Colorado River for 600 miles at the time of its construction. The new Navajo Bridge, built in 1995, was constructed to accommodate modern traffic demands. So we're just driving through Marble Canyon. You can see all the marbled effect through some of the rocks. It's pretty cool. Amazing through here. Everything's amazing. Just in this amazing campsite, and look at this. How beautiful is this? Look at the red mountains. And the weather's gotten a lot warmer too. 26, I think, degrees today.